What's up, YouTube? It's your man Big Nod back at it again. I'm up in here last, about to check out some highlights from a classic movie. This particular Batman movie features Bane, and it didn't get a lot of theatrical acclaim because the previous Dark Knight movie was the Heath Ledger performance as the Joker, which we all know. Heath Ledger passed away shortly after that movie was released. So this particular film didn't get that much acclaim, but the performance by Tom Hardy as Bane was, I would say, in comparison to the other villains in this comic book series, is on par. So we're going to take a look at some of these highlights. Let's go ahead and delve in.
A lot of loyalty for a hired gun!
Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
At least you can talk! Who are you?
It doesn't matter who we are.
Nigga, you looking for?
What matters is our plan.
He hesitated to take that shit off.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful
You're a big guy.
for you.
See, that's that mad shit before COVID.
Was
Just like I
that
got this,
part of it?
just like I got this tattoo with the mask. I don't know if y'all see it. That's before COVID, man. It's crazy.
Your plan?
Of course.
Of course.
Dr. Palmer refused our offer in favor of yours. We have to find out what he told you.
Nothing. I said nothing. Well, congratulations. You got yourself caught. Sir, now what's the next step of your master plan?
Crashing this trade. With no survivors.
So that music switch. Man, the effects on this movie slept on, man. Slept on. Got a whole corpse in there. I said, hold on, give me your arm. Madness.
No, they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Have we started the fire?
Yes,
Just go with
the
your
fire rises.
foreign virgins. Yeah.
Calm down, Doctor. Now's not the time for fear. That comes later.
But that'd be fire. When COVID was rapid, somebody would sell a mask with a microphone in it.
Commissioner.
And you brought him down here.
We didn't know what to do. We just
You
started.
panicked. And your weakness has cost the lives of 3 others.
No, he's alone.
Touch him, then I will kill you.
Nigga took his soul with ease. Give me that neck. It's that easy, you know? Police commissioner said, fuck this. That nigga did a wrong so fast.
So show me his body.
The water runs to any one of the outflows. We never find him.
Follow him.
Follow him.
Who's the helmet? We need faces for camera. Come on.
This is a stock exchange. There's no money you can steal.
Really? And why are you people in here?
Nigga, I put that money on GameStop and I ain't get my money on time. God damn it.
Sun's working.
For now. How much longer does the program need?
8 minutes.
Time to go mobile.
Everybody out!
Okay, he gonna get the little laptop with the hotspot in it. So he can do the work in the
Sidetrack
car.
on the Wayne board. I mean, she been meeting with him? She been sleeping
What
with
do
him?
we know of?
Clearly you don't know much of anything, do you? Where's Bane?
You told him it was urgent.
Oh, where is that man?
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
What the hell is going on?
No time is proceeding as expected.
Oh, really? Do I look like I'm running Wayne Enterprises right now? You're hit on the stock exchange. It didn't work, my friend. And now you have my construction crews going around the city at 24 hours a day. How exactly is that supposed to help my company absorb Wayne's?
Believe us,
No, stay here. I'm in charge.
do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
And this gives you power over me? Your money and infrastructure have been important. Till now,
What are you?
I've gotten reckoning. It and the borrowed time you've all been living on.
Pure evil.
Unnecessary evil.
We got a new boss.
I had to find a way to stop them trying to kill me.
You made a serious mistake.
Not as serious as yours.
That's crazy, man. You see Bane's outfit, like, this fool got a mask on. And then you see Batman. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it. Just let me rewind a little bit, man. You see Bane, like, man, what are they doing in this thing, man? But the star of the movie
Infrastructure has been
got black
important.
horns on his head.
Till now,
What are you?
I've gotten reckoning. It and the borrowed time you've all been living on.
Pure evil.
Just the start of the movie.
I had to find a way to stop them trying to kill me.
You made a serious mistake.
Not as serious as yours, Asher.
Okay, I'm ready to throw hands.
Let's not
You
stand
know,
on
I'm ready now.
here.
That's what it is. So whenever you ready.
Mr. Bane. Patience cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you.
I mean, look, man. It's difficult not to identify with some of these villains. I mean, let's take the Joker, for example. His main scene was him burning that money in front of that guy who just worshiped money. And the message there was, okay, I know what, I'm going to burn what you love and just look at your reaction to it. That was his main scene. The main thing with Bane is he's a mercenary who's just tired of having a boss. So they make it so you can identify with the villain, man.
Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated.
But you do find out at the end the plot twist with the man. I'm not even gonna do a spoiler if they don't show it on here.
Bruce, members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us. Yes, you were asking for a king. My gang of psychopaths. I am the League of Shadows. I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. You fight like a younger man. There's nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken. Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
The darkness and the light belongs to me.
I have made my home whilst preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you. Your precious armory, gratefully accepted. We will need it. First, your spirit. Oh, your body.
All right, little backstory. So, in the DC series, or the story in general of this particular DC character, um, his father was a mercenary, and in England, I believe, but he was arrested on war crimes, and somehow Bane was it kept him as a child in prison. So it's a story, but just imagine a child being brought up in prison as a baby, then as an adolescent, then as a teenager, and finally escaping. This is what the energy they put in to this name.
You don't fear that. You welcome it. Your punishment must be more severe.
Torture.
Yes. But not of your body. Of your soul.
Coming from Batman's inner.
Where does the truth about despair? As will you. There's a reason why this prison is the worst hell on earth. Hope. Every man who has rotted here over the centuries has looked up to the light and imagined climbing to freedom. So easy. So simple. Like shipwrecked men turning to seawater from uncontrollable thirst. Many have died trying, and learned here that there can be no true despair without hope. So, as I terrorized Gotham, I will feed its people hope to poison their souls.
That's crazy.
I will let them believe that they can't survive so that you can watch them clambering over each other to stay in the sun. You could watch me torture an entire city.
And you can put a TV right there.
Truly understood the depth of their failure.
I'm about to mess over what you love, and I got a big screen TV right here.
You most destiny. We will destroy Gotham. And then, when it is done, and Gotham is ashes, then you have my permission to die.
Like I said, you gotta raise your hand and ask first, and then I'm gonna pull the trigger. The villains, these people, they know what they're doing, man.
A board meeting for the energy project.
Bruce got a lot of things right. Keeping the board in the dark was not one of them.
How good of you to join us, Chair, President. All I need now is one more ordinary board member, Mr. Fox. Would you like to nominate?
No. I'm a volunteer. Where are you taking us?
I mean, hey, you gotta admit, Morgan Freeman, he played a pivotal role in this movie. And I believe he might have just gave them idea for the microphone in his mask, because you need the villain to compete with the most dominant voice that would be in the movie, or just drown out the voice. I would say the Joker character, he was more of a psychopath, so you was kind of like watching him. But this Bane character, he's physical like the Joker as far as the havoc that he would cause, but he was more of a intellect, and put in the microphone so you could hear the accent, hear the articulate words being spoken in the menacing dialogue. You add a Morgan Freeman to this movie, And that will say, okay, we're going to have a scene together, but with the microphone, with the intellect, with the presence of talent that's around you. People sleep on this movie, man. They really do.
Turn it on. I only need one other board member. There are 8 others waiting.
I won't do it.
All right, stop. Lucius, you'll kill this man and yourself. And you'll barely slow them down.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Up to the surface. People of their status deserve to experience the next era of Western civilization.
This is now a 4-megaton nuclear bomb.
Pull the core out of the reactor.
No, you cannot. This is the only power source capable of sustaining. You move it. The core will decay in a matter of months.
5, by my calculations.
It will go on.
And for the sake of your children, Dr. Pavel. Indeed, I hope it does. That's a lovely, lovely voice. Let the games begin.
That's a double microphone.
Take control. Take control of your city. This is the instrument of your liberation.
Satellite shows a radiation spike.
Whatever it is, it's nuclear.
Identify yourselves to the world.
Dr. Leonard Pavel, nuclear physicist.
Pavel was confirmed dead. Plane crash on an agency pool in Uzbekistan, but
Lord will swish.
It looks like it's him.
And what?
Look how slick they are with it, man. Look, can you imagine? Like, these guys, mercenaries. Could you imagine what you could do just by switching blood? People say Hitler faked his death because they found a burnt body or whatever where it was, just by switching blood, man. Sheesh.
Fully primed neutron bomb with a blast radius of 6 miles.
And who is capable of disarming such a device?
Only me.
Only you. Thank you, good doctor.
Look how they just snatched everybody's hope.
This bomb is armed. This bomb is mobile, and the identity of the triggerman is a mystery. For one of you holds the detonator. Now, we came here not as conquerors, but as liberators to return control of this city to the people. And at the first sign of interference from the outside world, or from those people attempting to flee, this anonymous government, this unsung hero, will trigger the bomb. And now martial law is in effect. Return to your homes. Hold your families close. And wait. Tomorrow you claim what is rightfully yours.
Everybody's frozen, man. The entire stadium is frozen.
Behind you stands a symbol of oppression. Blackgate Prison, where 1,000 men have languished under the name of this man, Harvey Dent, who has been held up to you ample of justice.
We're just gonna keep moving you till we can get you in front of the camera.
You have been supplied with a false idol to stop you tearing down this corrupt city.
The symbolism of
Let me tell you the truth about Harvey Dent from the words of Gotham's police commissioner, James Gordon. The Batman didn't murder Harvey Dent, he saved my boy. Then took the blame for Harvey's appalling crimes so that I could, to my shame, build a lie around this fallen idol. I praised the madman who tried to murder my own child, but I can no longer live with my lie.
Say the
It is
truth.
time to trust the people of Gotham with the truth, and it is time for me to resign. And do you accept this man's resignation? And do you accept the resignation of all of these liars? Of all the corrupt?
There's a new power structure. That's how it sounds.
The oppressors of generations who have kept you down with myths of opportunity, and we give it back to you, the people. Gotham is yours. None shall interfere. Do as you please. But start by storming Blackgate and freeing the oppressed.
Talk that real shit, man.
Step forward those who would serve. For an army will be raised. The powerful will be ripped from their decadent nests. And courts will be
I'm not feeling that kicking folks out their condo shit. I got a nice view, I'm not trying to give that up.
Spoils will be enjoyed. Blood will be shed. The police will survive as they learn to serve true justice. This great city, it will endure. Gotham will survive.
Well, they warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This is my job. I'm on your schedule, Captain.
There were people living upstairs.
Around and out for judgment. And hang them where the world can see.
Impossible. Keep her close. He'll come for her.
So there you have it. Just one of the top supervillains, Bane, is, and that's a tricky thing that they do. A lot of the villains in a lot of movies, not just this comic book movie, you know, they're glamorized, and I think that's a trick that they do to overpopulate the criminal justice system, man, to populate the jails and the prisons. You know, they romanticize Tony Montana, Al Capone. You know, Al Capone was my age, you know, and very young. You know, they try to take a Bonnie and Clyde and say, hey, look how fun it is, but it's all a trap, man. It's a trap. I would say, you know, go the other route, get your education. Don't fall folly to the entertainment industry, because, you know, it's just, you got to make yourself a king, and if you pawn your way, you know, through life, you know, just mimicking what you think you see, but you don't never know who's behind the camera and the agenda and the puppetry that's going on. So every time you're looking at a film, a movie, a video, ask yourself who's behind the camera and what's the agenda, you know? Who's in control of who's behind the camera? That's the main question. So before you look at anything on TV, any song, any radio, who's controlling, who's behind the microphone, who's behind the camera, you know? And that way you can appreciate the artistry of filmmaking, the artistry of music, without getting carried away. So what's your thoughts about this performance and any other performance dealing with the DC series? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe as well.
I guess you wilder. Beat them so stupid they gon' think I cheat the man. Miss World is what my feet demands. She said, Big Nard, what's your evening plans? I was thinking the same thing, now we even in plans. Menards both wanna keep it, so they even in plans. Spin the globe and point, let's see where my evening lands. My wife's perfect shape, you know I needed to dance. Putting them dollars on our heads like we be in a trance. Masquerade is how I'm paid, yes they be in the plans.